Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rich Stock Insider, a place where future millionaires come together to get ideas. Why were stock markets up for the past 3 days? And also, we're gonna talk about FAANG stock. If you're new to the stock markets, FAANG means Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, and also my stock market prediction after election. So if this is your first time to Rich Start Insider, we talk about finance, stock investing, personal finance, real estate, how to invest in real estate, and how to be a real estate agent and make money. So if you want to make more money and succeed in life, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so that you do not miss any of our videos. Also at the end of the videos, because I really appreciate you for your support, so I'm gonna give you free stocks audibles in description and comment. Okay, today topics are gonna be about latest stock markets updates and Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google stock. And why were stock markets up for the past 3 days since November the election days? Everybody was thinking, because of uncertainty in election, the stock market could fluctuate, could go down, and but surprisingly, they were up for the past 3 days. And what could happen in the next 6 months after election? It means what could happen between now and next year May. And comment below if there's any stock you would like me to talk about. And the more requests I get, the higher the chance of getting your stock featured on this channel. So share this video if you want more stock videos, and also I'm gonna give you bonus. Which stocks may be up after elections and my stock market prediction. So watch the video until the end. Okay, S&P 500. In the last video I talked about S&P 500 was down by more than 5%. And October 2023, that was the highest, 3,465. Then it went back down to 3,271. Look at it, it's now 3,510. So it's more than what we were before, 3,465. That's amazing. That's with 8.3% return in 4 trading days. From October 30th, 11 a.m. It just started to back up again. That's amazing. So also the same for Nasdaq as well. It was down to 11,000, from 11,547, minus 4.7 days, and within a few days. So after that, after November 3rd, it went back up. It went back up like crazy, 9.5%, 11,890. So which is more than before 11,547 on October 23rd. So that's 9.5% return. So that's why I always suggest to keep your money invested in the stock market, because you don't want to miss it. This is usually S&P 500 and return average about 7% to 12% a year. So if you just miss the past 3 or 4 days, you are missing out on this return, 9.5%. What I was doing is I was buying. When the stock markets were down at the end of October, I was buying every single day, and then stock market went back up again. The same with Dow Jones. Look at it, 28,331 on October 23rd. It went down to 26,519. October 28th. So more than 6.4%. Of course, it went back down further more on October 29th and 30th. But now look at it, 22,890, which is more than this one, more than 23rd before. So every loss that we make, unrealized loss, it got recovered within like 3-4 trading days. From that's really crazy. No matter to no more flip. So 8.5% in a few days. So look at the Facebook. The same way, it was down from 6% from October 23rd to October 28th to 267. Look at it, 294 on normal fit. So basically 10% in a 6 trading day. So how about Apple? It's the same story. It was down from 3.23%, close at 111. So now it back out 119. So 7%. That's within 6 trading days. So how about Amazon? It was down from minus 1.3% from October 23rd to October 28th. Then it went back out to 3,322. At one point, Amazon was below 2,000. Below 2,000, that's 5% return. in just a few days. That's crazy. Look at Netflix, the same story, 488 down to 486. Then it went back up to 513, no, 5.65%. FFX Google, it was down crazy, minus 7.40%. And this was the stock that jumped back up like crazy, 16.67% from 1510 to 1762, only in 6 trading days. Now you know why I really love my money keep invested in the stock market, even if it was down. You know, whenever it was down, what I did was I just kept buying stock. It's called dollar cost averaging. You know, you want the stock one back down, you believe in a company, you believe in a business, and you know how to analyze the company, and you know that the next 5 to 10 years gonna be better than this year. There's no reason I'm not gonna buy this stock. You know, so nothing changed. So that's what I did. So 16.67 within 6 trading days. That's crazy. Why is that so? Look at the cases. On Nova 4, we were over more than 100,000. So usually the stocks were down because at the end of October because of cases. Now the cases were up like crazy. Why did they go up? Is it because stimulus year? No, I don't think so. Nothing was agreed yet. Nothing is agreed so far. Everybody's busy with election, so it's not stimulus year. Then why are stock markets up? It's something to think about. Why? It's because here stocks surge in massive rally because now investors know that hedge fund billionaires they were sitting on the sideline because of uncertainty elections. Now they know the Democrats not gonna get the Senate, so without the Senate, it will be really hard for President Joe Biden to raise taxes. Raise taxes. He will be unable to push to stiffer regulation, higher taxes. And also remember, the politicians, they are trying to break up the big tech company like Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Apple, Amazon. They are trying to break it up, but that without complete control over both houses, both houses, Senate on the contrast, that one party cannot do so much. So that's why investors were so happy. They bought really so much in big tech company as well. And also remember, it's all these positive things seems to offset the concern about contested election and also concern about the cases. But remember, when with Mr. Joe Biden becomes the president, he might mandate the mask wearing. Based on the science, it's the right direction. The right directions, and it's going to be better for the economy. That could be the reason why the stock markets are up. The stock markets are up because it's we know that when the cases are going up, by looking at the Europe, business is gonna go shut down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what politicians say. Either Republicans or Democrats, or we're not gonna shut down anything. But if hospitals do not have any space, they're not gonna have space for accident. If somebody got into accident or need an emergency surgery, or somebody got heart attack, no, it's not. It's gonna be really too bad. So they need to shut down partially. If not totally. So this everybody knows that. So this is a good sign that stock markets are going up because people think that Democratic administration was gonna be based on science, and they're gonna implement the changes necessary to control the cases. And so yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is the taxes, yeah, and bonus coming soon. So okay, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. So make sure if you invest in stock markets, you know what you're doing, you know the business, you know the future of the business, or by analyzing financial statements. That's very important. Also, success comes from not knowing what you don't know. So make sure you try to know what you don't know. So study about stock investing, and also subscribing to this channel so that you know about stock investing, stock trading, real estate investing, and so there are only 3 ways to get rich in life. Either you invest in real estate, or you own a business, or you own stock. Because if you are beginning, you may not be able to buy a house. You may not be able to start your own business. But if you invest in stock, you own the portion of the business. Partial of the business. Look at it, the statistic. In 1989, the richest 1% owned only 38%, 9% of the stock. In 2016, they own 50% of the stock. And let's go to 2019. They own more than 50% of the stock. So that means the rich are getting richer because they invest in stock markets. They invest in stock market. Not everybody who's invest in stock market gonna get rich, because some people just invest without knowing what they are doing. So, but if you do know what you're doing, the chance of you getting rich is much higher. So that's why the rich are getting richer. So many people ask me about questions on stocks. You don't need a degree or any education certificate. All you need is a phone and computer. Stock market is open 5 days a week. It doesn't matter that the business is shut down because of the pandemic or rise in cases. You can stay invest in stock market, and you can start at $10 a day. Starting is better than doing nothing. That $10 a day is gonna give you 2,650 a year. That could double. If it's S&P 500, it's 10%. It could double within 7 years. So that's really great. And so yeah, I have a link down below. If you click on it, you're gonna get $20. You can start investing by $10 a day. You can even buy Apple or Facebook, Amazon. Even though the price is so high, you can buy partially fractional shares. So the link is down below. Anyone from around the world can invest in stock. And even Singapore residents can buy US stocks. Or if you are from a country which doesn't allow trading in US stock, you can go to the website. If you have a debit card, buy US stock from another website. So I know for sure that Singapore residents can buy US stocks. Most people start doing by themselves and lose money. So you don't want to do that. So anyway, if you want to get a free stock, click the 3 links below, open it, just deposit $100. You could get 3 stocks up to 1,600. Full share up to 1,600. So my stock market predictions after election. 5 things to watch out for. Election surprises. We are not over election yet. No official result is out yet. So I'm just gonna keep it here. But my focus is gonna be on stimulus deal and cases. One, there is no stimulus deal. A lot of people are gonna lose their home. They're gonna get evicted. It's gonna be bad for the business. If they don't have money, they cannot spend in the business, in the economy. So the business cannot hire people. So and also, if homeowners cannot pay for their mortgage, they're gonna lose their house. So there's gonna be a flat up. Houses on the market, the housing market could crash. So I'm really looking for stimulus deal and cases. There could be potential partial lockdown. If the cases are rising, they just have to do. There is no choice. So it doesn't matter who the president is, who the party is, and if there is a partial lockdown of some businesses, there will be a spike in the unemployment rate for temporarily. So that unemployment rate could go up. In that situation, the stock market could go down for a while, for some time, but it's not forever. So if there is a vaccine upset, so meaning that a few pharmaceutical companies say, oh, we need to delay the vaccine. There is something wrong in the process, or the results are not what we are looking for. In that situation, that could impact the stock market. Yeah, definitely, for sure. So these are potential things to watch out for. I'm not saying that these things gonna happen, but these things could happen. And look at the cases right here. It's going up. The only thing that I want to see going up is my bank account. I want to see your bank account going up as well, but I really don't want to see cases going up. This is like crazy. And let's keep this out in our mind about the unemployment rate, 7.9%. If October is going down or November is going down, this one going down, which is great. If it's going back up again, if we have cases rising and also unemployment rate going up, there's no stimulus deal, and also there's a vaccine upset, that will be really, really bad news for the stock market. And in my opinion, partial lockdown possible during Mr. Joe Biden's presidency, temporary, but could lead to a spike in unemployment. However, it's necessary and good for the long-term economy. because the main point of having a bad economy is because of the pandemic. Let's remember that without the pandemic, there is not gonna be any bad economy. The economy is gonna be really great because we have so much stimulus from Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell said they're gonna keep the rate zero for now, which is good. Which is good. I believe that if anything emergency happen, he's gonna step in to save the economy, save the market. So, but the most important thing is to getting that money out to the uh, ordinary Americans, in the hands of ordinary Americans, so that they can survive during these difficult times. A stimulus, yeah, definitely. I could see a stimulus happening. May not be this year. It could be in the beginning of next year. Um, and vaccine. Hopefully at the beginning of next year, before May. So before May, I believe this one of these two things gonna happen, either stimulus or either a vaccine. And all partial lockdown is necessary, but good for the long-term economy. It has to be, any lockdown has to be based on the science and data. You know, if we want to lock down a certain type of business, it has to be based on the data. We got so many transmission from this event. It could be like seminar or rally. All these things have to be shut down, because there were cases at the rally, at the protest. People are having, getting transmitted of these cases. It has to be based on the science. So yeah, all investment have risk. You can make a lot of money or lose all your money. Invest only what you can afford to lose. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not advised to this is not advice to buy or sell any stock. Do your own independent research before buying or selling any security. But in future, not for next year, I think the big test gonna be going up, as long if Senate is controlled by Republicans. It is not a good idea to have only one party controlling everything. So which is the reason why the investors were so happy, because it will be really hard for Mr. Joe Biden to raise the taxes. But there's also on the flip side, if they are to go to use this tax money in investment in infrastructure or in solar energy, or to create more jobs, it could be a better idea to have taxes rates. So remember, stock markets is only reaction to the news, but over the long term, they're gonna think, look at it. Okay, right now the Senate is in great law. They cannot agree on anything. So we need more infrastructure deal. We need more stimulus. They are stay fighting. So it's not gonna be good. Sometimes it's a good idea to have at one party having a control of Congress and White House, depending on what they are going to do. It doesn't matter which party it is, depending on what they are going to do. If they are going to invest a lot of money in infrastructure or solar energy or creating more jobs, that's a great news. It's a matter of how they are going to use their money. So useful links for you in description. You can get free audiobooks. CEO reads about 52 books a year and one book a week. So get the free books, free audiobooks. The links down below, and also you could get three free stocks like Facebook, Amazon, Snap, and Zoom by opening an account, deposit $100. Three links, just open three accounts. They are free. If you want to become a real estate agent, you can get a licensing cost. The links down below, and the best credit cards, in my opinion, are in the link down below. So that could help you solve any financial situation you may have. Just remember to pay back before the deadline. Before due date. And there's $15 per month by Reynolds Unlimited mobile plan. So if you're paying more than $15 for your mobile phone, you're paying too much. And there will be free travel credit below as well. So if you want to reach out to me, the best way is comment in the YouTube video below, or you can leave voicemail on Instagram, or you can reach out to me on Facebook. So if you reach so far, comment below your city, your state, and country. I would really love to know you. And what videos would you like me to make? Subscribe YouTube, like CFAS Facebook, or follow Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.